What's up, Devils? Jado back to answer some more goddamn questions. Questions we're going over today. Alright, the fucking video titled There is no growing out of death metal. It's for the big boys. Tool is for little kids in diapers. Sure is for Brabas. The fucking non-heavy shit, the non-extreme shit, that's for the sissies. That's for the fucking kids. That's for the wimps. What are you talking about? Heavy extreme shit, that's for people that are actually tough, grown adults. You don't give a fucking 5-year-old, exhumed gore metal. You just fucking flat out don't. If you don't have kids and let's say you're the aunt or uncle and you're putting on and like let's say your nephews or something that's a 4 or 5 year old, and I know I'm not going to say I've ever done this nor would I, but I kind of somewhat fall in this category and say you're playing Sinister Cross the Sticks or something like that, the brutal shit, right? The people around you. Can you kind of like put something a little different on, man, for the kids? You know what I mean? So they put on, which makes sense. And I haven't done something that ignorantly fucking dumb, but it's things similar that I've kind of stumbled across to where it was just accidental, didn't know people were around, et cetera, or just being brought up in. I think more so being brought up in advance. Like I'm not that fucking dumb. I wouldn't do that, but it has to be said because it's not for kids. You could put on Tool. You could put on Creed. Oh, this is very nice, Justin. Nancy, she can handle this in the back car. It's fucking kids. That's what growing out of death metal. What are you talking about? It's for fucking grown ass fucking adults. It ain't for kids. God damn it. Well, teenage and above. That's when you get into it. When you actually have energy and excited about shit before people get old and fucking grumpy. You don't care about nothing. Anyways, goddamn questions. All the way at the bottom. Very first one. See a bunch of question marks. Life Eternal. Album Award, Demolition Hammer, Tortured Existence versus Rigor Mortis self-titled. Oh, fuck. Both total goddamn bangers. However, I would definitely have to go with Rigor Mortis self-titled. The Rigor Mortis self-titled, that is hands down one of the greatest fucking thrash albums ever in my fucking book. As a matter of fact, I think it's underappreciated, too. I think it's much better than a lot of stuff that people consider classic thrash, just you know what? I don't even want to fucking say titles because I know it's going to piss people fucking off. They're like, what the fuck is this Dumbo idiot talking about? Just my personal opinion. I enjoy it more than a lot of the classic thrash albums. But I will say this. I think self-titled Rigor Mortis, I think that destroys, and I am saying it, destroys the entire fucking Megadeth catalog put together. And again, full disclosure, I like the first two Megadeth albums. And the third, fourth album, it's okay. It's real metal. It's the real shit, but it's just didn't do much. It just didn't do much for me personally, but I could definitely see why real metalheads like it. But even with having said that, I think that first Rigor Mortis, it destroys fucking Megadeth. Not even a question in my mind does it. Also, I'll throw one classic out there. Talked about it like for Sodom Obsessed by Cruelty. I think Rigor Mortis fucking destroys that. Absolutely destroys it, in my opinion. Sodom Obsessed by Cruelty. I have it. I own it. I like it. The ones I like, it's one of my lesser liked ones. It's just kind of forgettable and boring every time. It's a new listen every time I listen to it. I definitely like In the Sign of Evil way more, Persecution Mania more, Agent Orange more. Yeah, I don't think it sucks. It's just I think Rigor Mortis is better. And again, if somebody likes the Sodom Obsessed by Cruelty, you're out of your mind, J-Dog. That's fine. I get why I get it, but I'm just saying I think that's why the Rigor Mortis is underappreciated. However, there's a lot of devils out there that know what the fuck's up. Joel Bryan apparently knows what the fuck's up. Look at Evil Never Dies. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. Goddamn, skeleton guy wearing a Rigor Mortis shirt. Joel knew what the fuck was up. Goddamn it. Bo Newman, I get tired of hearing you'll grow out of death metal bullshit. Dude, I know. That is so fucking excuse central. That's what I look. Basically, the way I see it. Well, the people I see that for the ones that used to listen to death metal or kind of still do when they say that. That's total excuse shit. You were never in it to begin with. You were never truly deep into it to begin with, rah. You don't grow out of what you truly like. Agreed. Lots of people, god damn this phone. Lots of people think when you get old, you should listen to shitty music. Shitty music just to fucking fit in. I'm guilty of not looking for new bands like I used to, but I'll always love old school death metal, thrash metal. Exactly. And yeah, I mean, I don't check out new bands as heavily as I did either when I was a teenager. Truth be told, you're going to find that hard that anyone that says they get older, they've been in this 20 years plus. I do still check new shit out. That's 100% disclosure. it's a little bit less. It has to look interesting. It's just if it comes in, I'm not just like, oh, new band, check it out to stay in the loop. I find that commendable for people that are able to do that. It's just there's times like I look at a new shitty Dark Throne cover. I'm like, do I even want to check this out? I mean, but if somebody comes up and people that know me, oh, dude, it's fucking great. I can see you like it. Then, oh yeah, I do go check it out. I'm still intrigued and into music and always hearing cool shit. But some of it, I'm just like, if it's just gonna be some fucking lame ass bullshit as the cover is, I don't even want to waste my goddamn time. I'd rather just goddamn listen to Altars of Madness, to be completely honest with you. Like, what am I wasting my time with this bullshit for? So, yeah, and dude, that whole excuse of just, yeah, you'll grow out of it and shit. It's just so goddamn annoying. It just goes to show how lame 99%, maybe even 99.9% of just the goddamn all humans are. Just what you see what they're into. They have no interest of their own. It's just complete sheep. Follow the other sheep up the fucking hill. That's exactly what it is. That's why anytime I see anybody wearing a Brown shirt or a fucking Ohio State shirt, whatever the equivalent fucking is into your goddamn town, not to say that you're not allowed to like that, and not to say, I mean, something out there has to be the most popular, right? Of what's most common and popular. But what I automatically see that comes the first thing that comes to my mind is this guy or girl actually really into this? Or are they just following? Dad liked it, and that's what the family does on Sundays, so that's what I'm into. So they're just following it because that's all they know. They've been on this planet for 30 years. That's all they fucking know. That's lame-o fucking no thought process for yourself shit. Hell, I have more respect if I see if I was to see like a 25-year-old, it's right because I saw a girl at the other gym. I was like, you don't see that every day. Saw a chick at my fucking gym. No idea who she is. She looked like she's probably in her 20s or so. She's wearing a goddamn Britney Spears tour shirt. And I'm thinking, I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, you don't ever see anybody wearing Britney Spears shirts, especially nowadays. And the fact that I mentioned her on the channel and one of Ross Sewage's favorites, which I still think he's kind of joking about that, but I don't know. Maybe he said he was serious, but whatever. The outdated reference, right? So I thought that was funny. It made me think of this channel. But I was trying to think. I was like, you know what, though? I actually have more respect for her than some fucking Ohio State canoe because, you know what? She probably listened to her at like when she was like 8 years old and shit because my sister did. And she looked probably roughly about my sister's age, mid-20s, mid-late 20s. And, still into it, saw her on the tour and sporting what she actually likes and stuck with it the whole time. An actual real fan of something, even though it's trendy, it's mainstream, it's big. It's not like she found something obscure, but still passionate about it. And you know damn well that wasn't shoved down her throat by her mom or dad. She got down there on her own, as opposed to the stupid fat ball shit or I'm going to the ball game. That's all just because it's the easy thing to get into. Everybody likes shit. It's the acceptable thing. Again, you're allowed to like fucking football and shit like that. Fucking Athnar loves some goddamn Steelers. So there's people I like that still do. Kanye, he was when he was alive, sadist. Shit. That was a big nunslaughter argument for a while. There's times anytime during football season, Jim wouldn't do it. I forget what the exact story was. Don could tell it. Jim would refuse to play a show if he would miss Sunday Steelers, and that would piss Don off. He knows the gay ass fat ball shit is horrifically stupid too. So, but Jim always all about it, right? So there's exceptions rules. There's people that I like and I do think truly enjoy the game. Well, Jim, I see him. He was truly into it. He wouldn't even refuse to miss a game. He wasn't walking around Walmart like some of these other fucking idiots. I'm wearing a sports jersey, supporting the team, but the game's on. They're fucking doing their grocery shopping. What the fuck, man? Poser Central. All I'm saying is, for the most part, it's just an easy thing to get into. And your idea was like, dude, do you even think for yourself? Do you have any thought process for your fucking self? That's what I see with most shit. And whatever it be, just some Amber Crombie and Fitch brand shirt shit or just whatever the most common norm thing is, you see them wearing it. It's like, I just see a goddamn brain dead, can't think for himself sheep. That's exactly what I see. That just has no interests or thoughts or likes for himself, no opinions of his own. Just, what did mommy and daddy tell me was good? Well, this is what I was shown by Uncle Bobby, and this is just what you do growing up, so you just stick with it. Fuck that. Find out what you like in your own lifetime and follow that, whatever the hell that is. It doesn't have to be metal. And I have a hell of a lot more respect for people like that, people that actually think for themselves. That's who I find myself catering to. Don't even follow my opinion. Don't take my opinion and like, I like it because J-Dog said it's good. Fuck J-Dog. Who gives a fuck what J-Dog likes? Glad you guys watch and listen and shit like that and continue so, but have your opinions. Watch, listen, laugh, and like, I disagree with them. I like this instead. That's why I always tell you guys a lot of disagree, and a lot of times I have respect when people do because you're thinking for yourselves. Have your own goddamn opinion. If we all just agreed on everything, it'd be boring as fuck. Nothing to talk about. So, yeah, when I say something like Mia's Macrocrosis is great, fucking sucks, J-Dog. Vlad Tempest is the fucking best. Only Cobalt is real. Put it in there, goddammit. Actually think for your motherfucking self. And that's what the heavy shit is about. Heavy, the extreme metal music, not getting out of it, staying into it, being in the collecting records and shit like that lifestyle. That to me, part of the reason that I get along with those people, not just because we have very similar interests, which that's a very obvious reason, but outside that, completely out that, the number one reason is it represents individuals for the most part. If they're truly into it, it's they're not some goddamn poser like fucking Tom G, goddammit. They're actually really into it. That I see an individualistic person, a person that tends to think for themselves at least more so than the average fucking canoe walking around. That's what it represents to me, goddammit. Anyways, let's get some more goddamn questions. Metal musician 6996. Yo, J-Dog, question. Do you like stand-up comedy? If so, who are your favorites? I do, but I don't go to it or watch it too much because most guys, for me, they don't have my humor. Some people do, but my favorites, as far as the only stand-up comedy I've gone into person, I've seen them twice live, was the Hodge twins. Even got the meet and greet package, got my photo with them. Keith and Kevin, just funny guys. So I got to talk to them for a minute or so. They're, kind of like busting my balls in a good way too. Like, whoa, fuck, look at this motherfucker type shit. So, but really, really funny guys. Ever since before they were doing that, just when they're doing the YouTube channel, I always found them hilarious as fuck. When they were doing their gym videos, stuff in the gym or gym related, those questions were funny. But my favorite was when they were doing the Ask Hodge Twins, was all relationship shit. I mean, some of that shit was seriously fucking funny. So, yeah, favorite stand-up comedian, I'd say the Hodge Twins, goddammit. But then there's, I know no motherfucker's gonna say that. They're gonna say just again, not thinking for themselves, goddammit. Just whatever the trendy ass fucking norm is. But I'm sure there is somebody out there that's super popular that I would like. I mean, I've seen shit by one-offs, just like one-off episodes with Kevin Hart that I thought was pretty funny. Who's the other black guy that it's in other comedy movies that did the fucking guy in he's in fucking Lethal Weapon 4, goddamn it. He's in a bunch of other movies. That's one of the Grown Ups movies. Chris Rock. Yeah, so I've seen one of his stand-up comedies too, and I remember that being funny as well. So I'm sure there's exceptions. I just don't watch too much of it, but yeah, I'm not against it at all because I have seen some shit too. Like Lindsay brought up on Netflix or whatever, like, hey, here's a stand-up comedian. We watched a couple. I think it was actually during COVID time. It was either during COVID or right before COVID. Oh, let's check this guy out. There was 2 or 3 different ones of guys I'd never heard of, and I'm just like, when's it gonna get funny? Now, to their defense, because everybody has different types of sense of humor, my sense of humor could just been not that, so it just wasn't for me. But of the mainstream ones, like I said, I remember, yeah, one Chris Rock one and one Kevin Hart ones, and I thought they were not Hodge Twins funny, but I thought they were pretty funny. So definitely got me laughing at parts. Wicked Devil, question marks, King Devil, do you think Dave Mustaine of Mega Dildo is the Godfather of thrash? Oh, fuck no, I don't fucking think that. That's what Gary Holt of Exodus says. It said Gary Holt ain't Godfather of shit either. If not Dave, then who? Then who? Hails, brah. Dave Mustaine was at the forefront of the scene, and so was Gary Holt, and respect there. They're both on classic records that I do like, so respect there. The thing is they're getting a little bit too much credit for what they deserve. Part of it was you were at the right place, right time, and no fucking offense, brahs, but if it wasn't you, somebody else would have done it. So just because you were yanked out of mama's crotch first and somebody else was yanked out of mama's crotch 15 years later, that doesn't make you better or more higher up than then. Because at the end of the day, that's what the fuck it is. You just beat them to it. That's it. Plain and fucking simple. And outside that, you both did a couple good records. I mean, Gary Holt, to be completely fucking honest, I think Bonded by Blood's all they got. And the rest of that catalog is, there's songs here and there by Exodus I like. Some off Pleasure to the Flesh and shit like that. I thought the song Deranged is good. Album sounds like total fucking dog shit. Got to crank it just to fucking hear it. You're like, what the fuck? Why does it sound on this so goddamn long? But The Range was a good song. Um, Bonded by Blood is fucking phenomenal. Absolute masterpiece. I think Bonded by Blood destroys everything by Megadeth as well, to be honest with you. But okay, but take the question was Dave Mustaine. How is he the Godfather of thrash? A Godfather would be to me someone that kind of started it and kept it going. Like they had the dream. I have a dream. You know that fucking line? And he followed fucking through with it. He didn't like 2 years later, he's doing something stupid. Now I'm going to say Dave doing anything just 2 years later, stupid. But definitely turned his fucking back on it. He's a born again Christian. Metal and thrash is not about that fucking JC. Stop bringing that fuck's name unless you're smearing it. He doesn't belong in this. Metal is for the devil, goddammit. Down with the devil, goddammit. Devil metal, right? That's what it's for. It's more of a darker side, or just at the very least, atheist as fuck. So turn his back on that shit too. So who would be a better example? Who's somebody that kind of started it and stuck true to their guns? They follow their formula. Not thrash metal, but to be completely honest, somebody that's sticking in my mind. Granted, we know he doesn't listen to metal either, actually physically listening to it himself, and I think you kind of need that criteria too to fit the bill for that Godfather. It's King Diamond. Again, you asked for thrash, and I for some box of chocolate boys comes in here. King Diamond, ain't thrash metal. I didn't say fuck it was. I'm just saying that's somebody at least what he set out to do, his vision for his heavy metal project between Merciful Fate, King Diamond, from when he started out in the 81, 82, whatever fuck year you want to say Merciful Fate started, to even carrying on a King Diamond, it was very, very, very fucking similar. The look, the sound of it, his voice, the style of music, everything fit the fucking bill. Part where he doesn't fit the bill, well, number one, it's not thrash metal. You asked about thrash metal, but he doesn't listen to metal music. So, and again, already established. Him listening to Slayer and Metallica, who he's friends with, does not motherfucking count. I'm so sick of when he brings those up. Bring somebody else up, goddammit. Why no rigor mortis, King? Like, literally, like, he likes, I like fast, heavy thrash music. That Master of Puppets really kicked my ass, mate. Okay, what about fucking rigor mortis, rigor mortis? Here's the motherfucking thing. Guarantee King Diamond, rigor mortis, rigor mortis. And again, don't even ask him because he's probably going to say, yeah, I think I know it. He's going to give the politically correct fucking answer because he doesn't want to look stupid. The litmus test is you put it on in the motherfucking room. King will be here in 30 seconds, guys. Okay, wait to hit play. Okay, hit play. Fucking Demons kicks in. He walks in. He's walking in Demons. Song's picking up. Give him about the third song, right? Like, hey, King, you're in the room, yeah. Listen to some jamming ass fucking tunes. Who we listening to, bro? That's if he knows what the fuck you're talking about. And I would bet every fucking thing I have, he'd have no fucking clue. Would he be like, rigor mortis, bro? Of course. This is a jammer. Fuck yeah. Listen to them leads. Fuck yeah. Foaming at the mouth next. Love it. No, you don't fucking know. But if he likes metal, especially because him, again, I can understand him not liking Hemorrhage and Cannibal Corpse and Suffocation. That makes sense for him not to like. I totally get that. You don't like rigor mortis, brah. But you claim you like fucking thrash and you like Stay Heavy and all this other shit. No, you don't. No, the fuck don't. And that's not not like the rigor mortis was some super underground record. Yeah, it is compared to fucking trendy ass Megadeth and Metallica. Yeah, okay, it's underground compared to that. But at the end of the day, to me, not underground. So that's a litmus test too. So as far as who's the actual Godfather, let's stick with thrash. Still haven't fucking answered the goddamn question. That's kind of a hard question to answer though, goddamn it. I mean, I'm not going to say them, but like Tom Araya or fucking Kerry King or somebody from Slayer is more so than Dave Mustaine. I will say that. I'll give them that, even though them backpedaling ass motherfuckers. But at least they were still singing about Satan. It was a little darker. It had some more oomph to it. And just to be quite fucking frank, I mean, goddamn, Show No Mercy, my personal favorite, goddamn it. That destroys everything fucking Megadeth put out to get combined and just runs laps around it fucking as far as how well it destroys it. So, but yeah, I wouldn't count them either because they diabolical music. You still don't get a goddamn pass in that problems. But if we were saying somebody, we know it ain't Metallica. Do we even need to mention them fucking canoes? It ain't Exodus. I don't know. Yeah, who would be the Godfather? Like, let's just not say Godfathers. Who would say the Godfather of thrash? Kind of the person that was there at the forefront when thrash started. So let's say around let's say around 83, 84, 85. In that area, you had to bet on that area that stayed the most true to as far as their albums they were doing, not completely disbanded, and actually probably still listens to some fucking metal. And again, you don't have to listen, like I said, fucking goddamn Carcass, Putrefaction, or Mortician. I get that. Do they actually listen to thrash? Do they actually like Rigor Mortis? Were they actually back in the day going to check out Blood Feast when it came out? You know what I mean? Kill for Pleasure, things like that. Were they checking out Pleasure to Kill, Sacrifice, Torment, and Fire, actual thrash goddamn records? The Incubus Serpent Temptation, were they checking shit out? Because if you were passionate about thrash and that was your thing, love thrash, I helped create this, I'm one of the forefathers of it, and you don't even listen to this shit, you just don't get that title in my fucking book. So yeah, let's do it together, devils. Let's name the goddamn thrash forefather. Who do you think? Is that what he fucking labeled it as? I think it was Godfather. Thrash Godfather, goddamn. Who's the godfather of thrash? J-Dog Criteria, not some fucking lame Mustaine. Get the fuck out of here. That motherfucker ain't Godfather shit. Godfather of being a born-again fucking lame-ass Christian is what that motherfucker is. Who is it? I'm honestly, I'm kind of drawing a fucking blank. I don't know. But it's somebody that, for me, if you're a Godfather, you're looking at the holy fucking grail, you got to kind of fucking fit the bill. For example, if somebody says King Diamond is the Godfather of heavy metal music, I kind of agree with that because I actually think he does like heavy metal music, like classic shit, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, things of that nature. And he stayed true for what he set out to do. So I could consider King Diamond Godfather of heavy metal music, but Godfather of fucking thrash? I don't know. Put it in there, goddammit. And then any other comments, questions, concerns? Good answer, breaking the morning. Later, goddammit.